I'm Dr. Annette Anderson Fields. I'm a retired educator, and right now I am a educational consultant. That's what I decided to do when I retired, motivational speaking. And I'm a licensed and ordained minister of the gospel. I had suffered a leg injury which required a tib-fib fracture surgery on my knee, and that was at another facility, and I was not supposed to bend my leg. I was in a restrainer to hold my leg straight. I wasn't supposed to be climbing stairs, and my daughter invited me to come to her home in Chesterfield. And a day later, I began to feel bad. This was the closest hospital, so that's how I ended up at St. Luke's, coming to the closest place to get emergency health care. And when I got here, they did some initial assessments, and it was discovered that I had blood clots in both lungs, and that they need to rush me immediately to intensive care to be taken care of. In intensive care, I was becoming very groggy, very sleepy, and they assured me, "You're in a different setting, but we will take good care of you." And I discovered later that I had coded in my sleep. I thank and praise God for an opportunity to come and get with fellow clergy. So I'm also a licensed and ordained minister of the gospel, and I just find it a treasure to be amongst you. So thank you for setting up this opportunity for me. And good morning to everybody. Good morning. Good morning. And I want to start with saying, how can I really even say thanks? Because words cannot express how grateful I am for all that you all have done for me as the hands of God. Because each and every one of you who are working in this place, you are vessels of God, using your skills, your gifts, your talents to His glory. And I'm just grateful to have had an opportunity to be served by you and to also pray for you all as well. Because while I was here, the Lord reminded me that even if you're flat on your back, you're still always on assignment. I was told that CPR took place. I had to be shocked a few times. Doctors and so forth worked very hard on me, and that's what happened, and I was brought back. From intensive care to all those units, there was a lot of love, there was a lot of care, there was a lot of compassion, because I had limited mobility because of the leg, and then at the cardiac arrest, I had limited energy. I was in extreme pain. I had to be moved by people. I even had to be positioned by people, and the compassion of the people did it with a spirit of love. So I did not feel like, oh, we got to move this woman again. I did not sense any of that. It's like, this is what we do. So we're going to care for you, whatever it takes, so that you get any diagnostics that you need and so that you can get the care that you need. And then I met this wonderful clergy member who came to my bedside, and I thank God for her, Reverend Amelia McCowan, and I just thank her for coming and praying for me, because it's kind of a scary situation when you're not knowing what's going to happen, how bad you're going to remain. I was here for about 3 weeks almost. Here I went to St. Luke's Rehabilitation Hospital. When I went there, they continued to work with therapy with my leg, but also I was there, I had a cardiologist who saw me every day and a pulmonologist who saw me every day. So I was regularly being assessed and monitored, and they were drawing blood to make sure that I was doing okay and not clotting. This is an assignment from God to inspire other people to write a devotional. So I've got to get busy, no excuses. Thank God for this opportunity to present you with this copy of the book that you played a role in praying me through when I was going through hardship and trials and tribulations. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. My experience was I was cared for. There was a lot of compassion. I was helped. Even all the way to the people who transported me to the car. I saw compassion and asking how was your stay. So I was very inspired and impressed by that.